Hello, welcome to Microlocity. This video is going to be a challenge from Scale Enthusiasm. That's another Diecast car channel. And the challenge is the oldest diecast in your collection. And mine just happened to be Matchbox. I mostly collect Hot Wheel. And these are just some cars that I've come across in my collecting. There's a few of these I don't really remember how I even got them. There's one or two that I think came from my uncle when I was a kid. And I'll just show you these just one by one pretty quick. And I don't know too much information about Matchbox. So if any of you that collect Matchbox have any more information on these that you would like to share, please do so. And a lot of these are the Matchbox, the Superfast, and they are from the 70s era. I think the two oldest I have are from 1969 here. But this is a Wish and Push. And for some reason, this one always reminded me of the cartoons like back in I guess the 70s. So this looks like, I guess that's when this was made, but this just really reminded me of the cartoons back, like Hanna-Barbera type cartoons. I think this is missing like a little chrome engine in the back, and they had a sticker there, which I don't remember what that said. And I always thought this thing was missing a windshield, and I guess it never came with a windshield. And this next one here is probably the newest of my old ones here. This is a 1979 casting. It's a Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow 2. And I've always liked the older Matchbox. The detail that they were able to do. It's I just like the realistic type castings. There's another interesting one, the Stretch Fetcha. This is 1971, and I'm not sure if this is when they actually came out, or they just list the casting like Hot Wheels kind of do. This one has some broken windows in there, and I don't know if this is missing a door on the back or if that's just how it came. And next is the police launch, and this says 76 on the bottom. And I remember when I found this one, I was kind of impressed that the figures were still intact. The horns on top are actually they're die-cast metal, so it's not plastic. The whole bottom blue part is plastic. Always thought that was cool. This, I think, is the oldest one. This is 1969. This one still has the horses inside, but the legs are broken. You can see the legs are flopping in there. And I don't remember the exact price that I paid for this thing, but it was like dirt cheap. And I got this, I would guess, 20 years ago. So that, I think, is the oldest out of this bunch. And these were always cool. This is 73 freeway gas tanker. I wish they still did some castings like this. I mean, that's just pretty cool. And I always wondered if Matchbox had some type of deal with Shell, because I have tanker trucks from Shell, even like newer ones. So that's from the 70s era, and then I mean I have stuff from the 80s and 90s that also have Shell on there, and I think I even have a playset with Shell. So I wonder if they had some type of some deal with Shell for putting other stickers and stuff and tampos on everything. This one I always liked. It's really heavy. I don't know what this one's called, but 1975, had the super fast wheels on it. And I mean, just the way that this thing operates, I mean, it's pretty impressive. That's another one that I always like this one. And this one is pretty beat up. It's from 1976. Everything is still there and functional. But I always like collecting the construction type vehicles. This one I think I picked it up the same place that I picked up the police boat. And same thing, I was impressed that the propellers were still intact. This is pretty dusty. This has been sitting on my shelf for a very long time. I tried to wipe it off a bit, but I'm afraid to mess up the stickers that are on there. So this is a hovercraft, 1972. And last one is just a really beat up fire truck. This is also 1969. And this would have had a sticker on the side that would say like London Fire Services, and then it's also missing a ladder. It would have a white ladder on there. But I always liked how Matchbox, like you see on the back, they put the numbers and letters for the license plate. I mean, their detail even back then was pretty good. So that is the end of my oldest diecast challenge. So go check out Scale Enthusiasm and join in on the challenge. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.